Hello students. Now in this session we are going to discuss about this SBI PO Prelim paper number 825 reasoning section. Now in this reasoning question number 66 to 100. How many questions are there? All together there are some 35 questions. Now we are going to discuss about this paper number 825 question number 66 to 100. Now first question number 66 to 68. These three are based on directions. U is 15 meters to the north of S. U is 15 meters to the north of S is here and U is here. Now U is how many meters? 15 meters. Now U is 15 meters to the north of S can be represented like this. V is 9 meters to the east of S. From here, V is how many meters? 9 meters to the east of S. T is 7 meters to the south of V. From here, T is somewhere here and which is 7 meters to the south of V. And V lies exactly between T and M. Now this V is exactly between T and M means now the distance between V and M must also be 7 meters. Isn't it? Because exactly between 7 and 7. V sits exactly between T and M such that M, V and T forms a vertical straight line. R is 10 meters to the east of T. From here, R is somewhere here and which is 10 meters, R will be here. Clear now? And this is the final arrangement we have. Then coming to question number 66. Hithin walks 7 meters towards south from point S. From here, this Hithin started walking and walked for how many meters? 7 meters towards S. ఇక్కడ దగ్గర నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఎటువైపు కూర్చోరు చెప్పండి, సౌత్ కూర్చోరు. 7 meters అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ద డిస్టెన్స్ he covered between V and T. And takes a left turn and walks for 3 meters. After reaching to this place, Hithin after reaching to this place and covered 3 meters left hand side. And out of this total 9, this person has covered only 3 meters. How far will he be from point T? T and this distance, what is the distance we have? Out of this 9, this person has covered only 3 and how much is left over? 6 meters. And 6 meters that is given in choice to question number 66. Then 67. L is 14 meters to the north of R. L is 14 meters to the north of R means from here, now L is 14 meters. 14 meters means now this is 7 plus 7, 14. L is 14 meters. L is how many meters? 14 meters. 14 meters to the north of what? North of R. That means 7 plus 7, 14. And at the same time, P is 5 meters to the west of L. Now here from here, P is 5 meters. 5 meters to the west of L means P must be at this place. And covered how many meters? 5 meters. Out of this 10, this person has covered 5. Then what is the distance between P and M? Now tell me what is the distance, the leftover distance. Out of this 10, now this person has covered only 5. Leftover will be 10 minus 5, 5 meters, choice 5. 67, choice 5. Then coming to question number 68. In what direction is M with respect to U? M with respect to U means now U is here, M is here. In order to reach to U, M from U. U నుంచి M కి వెళ్ళాలి అనుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ ఎలా మూవ్ అవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? ఫస్ట్ టువర్డ్స్ సౌత్, దెన్ టువర్డ్స్ ఈస్ట్. సౌత్ అండ్ ఈస్ట్, సౌత్ ఈస్ట్. South and east, that is south east given in choice 4. Hence question number 68, choice 4 is the answer. Clear now? Now this is about the first 3 questions which are based on directions. Then next one, question number 69. Now in this question number 69, in a queue of how many persons are there in this queue? There are some 15 people are there in a queue and they are facing towards which direction? 15 people facing towards north is clearly given. 15 people facing towards north. Then Ashu's position is 6th from the queue, from the beginning of the queue. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Altogether, how many persons are there? 15 people. In a queue, Ashu's position is 6th from the beginning of the queue. 6th from the beginning of the queue means now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is Ashu. Ashu's position is 6th from the beginning of the queue, and only 2 persons standing between Ashu and Tina. Ashu and Tina, 2 people. Or as Ashu is here, Ashu and Tina, 2 people. 2 people between Ashu and Tina. Kapil is standing immediately after Tina. Kapil is immediately after Tina after. Why we are taking the next position? Because ikkada chudandi. Now Seema is standing after Tina. What is the from all the people are standing one behind the other. Okaru tarvata okaru unnaru. Kanuka after ante tarvata position teesukovali. Hence Kapil is next. Here Kapil also next. Kapil is standing immediately after Tina. 3 people between Kapil and Seema. Kapil ki Seema ke majlo 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Seema is here. In this case, ఇక్కడ మనకి 1, 2, 3 Seema cannot bear this place. 1, 2, 3 Seema must bear this place. 3 people between Kapil and Seema. Seema is standing after Tina. Now this Seema is after Tina. ఈ కేసులో చూడండి, Seema is after Tina. ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం చూసుకుంటే Seema is after Tina. Then what is the question? What is the position of Seema from the beginning? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th position, or 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th position. Then 8 or 14. Out of which what is given here? 8th is given choice. And in fact, the answer is cannot be determined. ఇక్కడ మనకి cannot be determined లేదు. ఇంకా ఏదో ఒక చాయిస్ పెట్టాలి కాబట్టి we are opting for choice. లేదనుకుంటే actually it is cannot be determined because we are getting 2 different answers, 8 and 14. Done with this? 8 and 14 are the 2 different answers we are getting in this. Next one. Question number 70. Now in this question number 70, if only one meaningful English word can be made with the first instrument. What is the word we have? INSTRUMENT. Instrument. Instrument అనే వర్డ్ నుంచి ఏ లెటర్స్ తీసుకోమన్నారు చెప్పండి. 1, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7, 8 and 10. That means what are the letters we have? 4 letters. IMET. Now by using these 4 letters, each letter only once. By using each letter only once, then which are the following will be the 3rd letter of that word. Okay, 3rd letter of the word from the left. If no such word can be formed, X as your answer. Okay, word form అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఆ వర్డ్లో 3rd letter మన ఆన్సర్ కింద తీసుకోవాలి. Now what are the words that can be formed? TIME, time. ఈ టైమ్ అనేది ఒకే వర్డ్ ఫామ్ అయితే అప్పుడు మనకి 3rd letter M మన ఆన్సర్ అవుతుంది. And if no such word can be formed, ఒక వర్డ్ కూడా ఫామ్ కాకపోతే then X as your answer. More than one such word, Z as your answer. కనుక more than one such word అంటే emit is another word that can be formed. కనుక ఎన్ని వర్డ్స్ ఫామ్ అయ్యి చెప్పండి? 2 words. That means more than one word can be formed, and Z as your answer, choice 2. Hence question number 70, it is choice 2 is the answer. Then 71 to 75. Now in this 71 to 75, 9 friends live on 7 different floors of a building but not necessarily in the same order. The lowermost floor is number 1 and so on. Now see, it is based on floor arrangement. 9 persons living on 9 different floors. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. మొత్తం ఎన్ని ఫ్లోర్స్ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? 9 floors. 9 persons are living on these 9 different floors. Nine persons are living on these 9 different floors. Then is number 9. H lives on floor number 7. H lives on floor number 7 and B lives on one of the floors above H. B lives on one of the floors above H అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? B is on one of the floors above H. B can be here, 8th floor, or H at this place, B can be here, 9th floor. How many possibilities we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Only 4 people between B and I. B ki I ki majhlo 4 people కాబట్టి first case లో I ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి, third floor లో ఉండాలి. Because there are only 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 people between B and I is at the 4th position. And A lives on an even number floor below I. A even number floor below I. ikkada kuda A even number floor below I. A lives on an even number floor below I. Then next one. And as many people live between A and I as between I and C. A ki I ki మధ్యలో ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో I ki C ki మధ్యలో అంతమంది ఉండాలి అని అన్నారు. As many people between A and I as between I and C. In between A and I, one person, I and C, there must be exactly one person. Then next one. Only 2 people between D and F. D lives above F. D ki F ki majhlo 2 people. Hence D is here and F will be here. If D is here, F will be here. And there is a possibility ikkada D unte F not possible. And here also there is only one possibility, D and F. And D lives above F. G neither lives on floor number 3 nor on lowermost floor. G cannot be here and G cannot be here. And the second case got invalid because there is no place left to this G at all. G cannot be on the first floor, hence G must be on the 5th floor. ఇంకా మిగిలిపోయింది ఎవరు చెప్పండి, A, B, C, D, E. E is the person left over. Hence E must be on the first floor. Clear now? This is how these 8 persons are staying on these 9 persons staying on these 9 different floors. Each person lives on a different floor. Clear? This is about question number 71 to 75. Then next one. Question numbers 76 to 80. Now in this 76 to 80 they are based on coded inequalities. The relation between G and N. Now the relation between G and N, tell me how to represent this one, the relation between G and N. G is here, N is here. Between G and N, which element is common? E is common. Hence G lesser than E. N greater than E means E lesser than N. Hence G lesser than E lesser than N, G lesser than N is true. But a G greater than N is false. N ki T ki majhlo. N ekkada undi, T ekkada undi. Which element is common? N greater than E and E greater than T. N greater than E, E greater than T, N greater than T. And so what is your answer? Only 2 follows. Only 2, that is choice 2. The next one, the relation between H and F. H is here, F is here. Which element is common? H and F, H2R. H greater than or equals to R. F lesser than or equals to R means R greater than or equals to F. And finally H is either greater than or equals to F. Either greater undali, lekapothe equal undali. Either greater or equal, either greater or equal, that is choice 577. Then coming to 78. F and G. F is here, G is here. Which element is common? R greater than G and R lesser than F. R lesser than F means F greater than R. F greater than R greater than G. F greater than G is 2. H and G. H is here, G is here. Which element is common? Between H and G, 2 opposite symbols. 2 opposite symbols, no relation can be drawn. Hence only conclusion 1 is 2, that is choice 3, 78. Then 79. The relation between L and S. L is here, S is here. Which element is common? R is common. L greater than or equals to R and S lesser than R means R greater than S. Then the relation between L and S. L greater than or equals to R greater than S means L greater than S is 2. And R and S. R is here and S is here. Which element is common here? R and S. Ikkada manam cheppochu kada R greater than S. Isn't it? Hence both the conclusions are true. Both 1 and 2, that is choice 179. Then coming to question number 80. The relation between R and C. Tell me what is the relation between R and C here? The relation between R and C. R is here, C is here. R lesser than C, definitely true. And A and Y. Now in this A and Y, A greater than Y is also true. Hence both the conclusions are true, that is choice 5. Now this is about question number 76 to 80. Clear now? 76 to 80 and the choices. What are the choices we got? And 2, 5, 3, 1, 5 are the choices. 76 to 80, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5. Then coming to 81 to 84. Now in this question number 81, it is based on letter series. Whenever more than two letters were given in the letter series. ఎలా రాసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి? AZD CYH AZD CYH EXL GWP next. AC A plus 2C C plus 2E E plus 2G G plus 2I. First letters plus 2. Second one Z minus 1 Y minus 1 X minus 1 W minus 1 V. Third one D and H plus 4 H plus 4 L M and OP plus 4 Q R S T plus 4 I V and T, and it is given choice for 81. Here question number 81, it is choice for first letters plus 2, second letters minus 1, third letters plus 4. Then coming to question numbers 82 to 84. Now in this 82 to 84, S is the mother of A. It is based on blood relations. S is the mother of A. How to write this one? S is the mother of A. And next one, B is married to A. A and B are married couple. B is married to A. N is the only son of B. N is the only son, which means their son is only one. Daughters could be N number. కొడుకు ఒకడే ఉన్నాడు, కూతురు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారో మనకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లేదు. అంతేగాని ఓన్లీ చైల్డ్ అనలేదు. ఓన్లీ చైల్డ్ అంటే అన్న మాత్రమే ఉండాలి. N is the only child, only son of B. P the father of S. Now P the father of S. Now this person is having 2 children. P the father of S is having 2 children. And J is the daughter-in-law of P. J is the daughter-in-law of means daughter-in-law means son's wife. One child is female, another person must be male, and J is the daughter-in-law of P. And K is married to J. Now K is the son of P. Clear? This is the final arrangement we have. If B is the son-in-law of R, if or not, if ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారు చెప్పండి? Because the genders is not known. That means B is a male. And son-in-law of R, as of now B అనేవాడు S కి son-in-law, R కూడా son-in-law అంటే S and R should get married. Then B is a male, కాబట్టి A must be female. How is A related to J? Now how is A related to J? Niece is the answer. 82, it is choiceful. Clear? And in strictly speaking, the answer is no relation. Relation మనం చెప్పలేం. K కేమో niece, అంతేగాని J కి niece కాదు. niece అంటే siblings daughter. K కి sibling ఏమో S, S కి daughter A. కనుక niece అనొచ్చు. అందుకని J కి niece అవుతారని చెప్పలేం. J కి niece అవ్వాలంటే J కి బ్రదర్ ఆర్ సిస్టర్ కి డాటర్, కానీ J కి సిస్టర్ అవ్వరు. మన లాంగ్వేజ్ అలా తీసేసుకుంటాం కానీ అలా తీసుకోకూడదు. ఓకే, యాజ్ దెర్ ఈస్ నో అదర్ ఆప్షన్, హెన్స్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ దిస్. K కి అయితే niece. Then how is A related to K? ఇది కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. niece is the answer. Then how is S related to N? S related to N, N's mother's mother. Mother's mother is grandmother, that is choice 2. 83, it is choice 2. 84, how is K related to S? K related to S, K is the brother of S, brother, that is given in choice 5. Now this is about question numbers 82 to 85, 1, 2 and 5 are the choices. Done with this? Then next one. 85 to 89, there are some 9 persons are seated in a straight line facing north with equal distance between each other but not necessarily in the same order. 9 persons PQRST WX, Y and Z are seated in a straight line facing towards north. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the persons are facing towards north. S sits second from one of the extreme ends of the line. కనుక S ఇక్కడే ఉండొచ్చు. What is the other possibility? S can be from the left extreme or from the right extreme. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. S can be here. There are 2 different possibilities to this S, isn't it? Then next one. S is seated second from one of the extreme ends of the line. Only 3 people between S and Z. S ki Z ki మధ్యలో 3 members ఉండాలి కాబట్టి Z ఇచ్చారు. 1, 2, 3, S and Z, there must be exactly 3 people. And next one, Q sits third to the left of Y. Q is seated third to the left of Y అన్నాం. Q, neither Q nor Y is an immediate neighbor of Z. Z పక్కన Q ఉండకూడదు, Y కూడా ఉండకూడదు. Q and Y cannot be at this place. Then Q cannot be in these 2 places. Q ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు, Q ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు. Q ఇక్కడ ఉంటే Y ఈ 9 positions కన్నా దాటి ఉండాలి. Not possible. Hence Q cannot be at any one of these places. Then can Q be at this place? Q ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా? Q ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉండకూడదు. ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు చెప్పండి? ఇక్కడ Q ఉంటే ఇక్కడ y రావాలి, నాట్ పాజిబుల్. దెన్ మరి Q ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా? Q ఇక్కడ ఉంటే ఇక్కడ y వస్తుంది, నాట్ పాజిబుల్. Hence Q cannot be at any one of these places. Hence Q must be here. 1 to y is here. సరిపోయిందండి. 2 persons between Q and y. Q is to the left of y. Again, neither Q nor y is an immediate neighbor of Z. కనుక Q and y ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు, ఇక్కడ ఉండకూడదు. Q and y. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇక్కడ Q ఉండకూడదు. ఇక్కడ Q ఉంటే ఇక్కడ y రావాలి కాబట్టి నాట్ పాజిబుల్. ఇక్కడ Q ఉంటే ఇక్కడ y రావాలి కాబట్టి నాట్ పాజిబుల్. కనుక ఫస్ట్ 3-5 ప్లేసెస్లో Q ఉండకూడదు. Then if you take Q at this place, the only possibility of y must be at this place. Done with this? And the number of people sitting between Q and y is half that S and T. Q కి y కి ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళు S కి Z కన్నా సగం మంది అంట. ఇప్పుడు Q కి y కి మధ్యలో 2 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి S కి T కి మధ్యలో డబల్ టు దిస్ వన్ 4 మెంబర్స్ ఉండాలి T. ఇప్పుడు S కి T కి మధ్యలో ఎంతమంది అయితే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళలో సగం మంది Q కి y కి మధ్యలో ఉన్నారు అని అన్నారు. కనుక S కి T కి మధ్యలో 4 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు, Q కి y కి మధ్యలో 2 మెంబర్స్. S కి T కి మధ్యలో ఇప్పుడు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? 4 మెంబర్స్. కనుక Q కి y కి మధ్యలో 2 మెంబర్స్. Then next one, S and T. Only 3 people sit between P and X. X కి P కి మధ్యలో 3 మెంబర్స్. Only 3 people between P and X in any order. P and X. Only 3 people P and X. Neither P nor X is an immediate neighbor of Q. P does not sit at any one of the extreme ends of the line. P cannot be at this place unknown. Only 3 people between P and X. ఇక్కడ P ఉంటే 1, 2, 3 X ఉండాలి, నాట్ పాజిబుల్. Hence P and X cannot be in these 2 places. ఇక్కడ P ఉంటే 1, 2, 3 X will be here. If P is here, X will be here. Or if P is here, X will be here. But as P is not at the extreme ends of the line, కనుక P at this place, X at this place. సరిపోయిందండి. Again, P and X మధ్యలో 3. If X is here 1, 2, 3, P must be here. అంతే కదా. Neither P nor X is an immediate neighbor of Q. కానీ ఇక్కడ P and Q are adjacent to each other, not possible. ఇక్కడ P or Q ఉంటే 1, 2, 3 other person must be here, not possible. కనుక P and X ఈ రెండు ప్లేసుల్లో ఉండకూడదు. ఇక్కడ P or X ఉంటే ఇంకొకరు ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి, కానీ Q పక్కన వచ్చేస్తున్నారు, నాట్ పాజిబుల్. ఇక్కడ P ఉంటే which is not possible. And the second case is completely ruled out. Now we have left with only the first case. Then in the first case, what is the other thing left over here? ఇంకా మనకి more than 2 people between X and R. X కి R కి ఇద్దరు కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి, కనుక R must be here. R ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు అనుకోండి, X కి R కి మధ్యలో 5 members. Then tell me who is the person left over here? PQRST, PQRST, WXYZ. Now WXYNZ, W is the person left over. Done. This is about question numbers 85 to 89. Then 90 to 94. Now in this question numbers 90 to 94, 8 people A, B, C, D, M, N, O, and P. They are seated in a square table, isn't it? 4 persons at the centers and 4 at the corners. 4 at the centers and 4 at the corners. And at the same time, 4 at the center and 4 at the corner. And the one sitting at the middle of the sides are facing the center. Middle of the sides are facing the center. The persons who are at the middle of the sides are facing towards the center means these persons are facing towards the center. Middle of the sides are facing towards the center and persons who are at the corners are facing away from the center. Corners away from the center. Then first, D sits in the middle of one of the sides. Hence I am fixing D at this place. Only one person between D and D ki B ki మధ్యలో 1 person కాబట్టి B ఎక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు, ఎక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు. How many possibilities we have? We have some 2 different possibilities. As there are 2 different possibilities, now let us represent the second possibility like this. Now second possibility kuda raasukundam. Now 8 persons were there. They are seated around a square table, 4 at the centers and 4 at the corners, and the persons who are at the centers are facing towards the center and the corners are facing away from the center. And the corners are what? Away from the center, isn't it? Then next one. Now these are the persons who are facing towards the center, and these are the persons who are facing away from the center. Away from the center. Then coming to this D. If D is here, B will be here. one person between B and D. And only one person between B and D. D sits in the middle of the rows. A sits third to the right of B. As B is here, A must be here. As B is here, A must be here. A sits third to the right of B. And only three people between A and N. In between A and N, how many? There must be exactly three. In between A and N, how many? There must be exactly three. Only three people between A and N. C sits second to the left of N. As N is away from the center, C is here. N is away from the center, C is here. C sits second to the left of N. P and C face the same direction. P and C. C is away, P must also be away. C is away, P must also be away. P and C face the same direction. D is not an immediate neighbor of P. As D is not an immediate neighbor of P, fine. But as in the second case, D and P are adjacent to each other. This case is ruled out. Now we have left with only the first case. And M sits second to the right of O. M is seated second to the right of O. Now M is here, O is here. M sits second to the right of. Then what is the final arrangement we have? DC, BN, MP, OA is the order. Do you know? Now this is the final arrangement. Question numbers 90 to 94. Then 95 to 99. Now in this one it is based on Rahul watches 7 different cartoons and 7 different days of the same week starting from Monday and ending on Sunday. Starting on Monday, ending on Sunday. And this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Starting on Monday and ending on Sunday. Rahul watches these 7 movies on 7 different days. Starting on Monday and ending on Sunday. Then now we need to identify on which day he is watching which movie. Then Rahul watches Mickey Mouse on Thursday. Rahul, Mickey Mouse on Thursday. Mickey Mouse on Thursday, this is Thursday and this must be Mickey Mouse. Rahul watches Mickey Mouse on Thursday. And he does not watch any other cartoon between Mickey Mouse and Pokernon. Hence Pokernon can be on Wednesday or can be on Friday. And so how many possibilities we have? We have some 2 different possibilities. Mickey Mouse Thursday and this Pokernon must be on Friday. And he watches only 3 cartoons between Pokernon and Tailspin. Pokernon and Tailspin, there must be exactly 3. Tailspin. And Pokernon and Tailspin, there must be exactly 3. Tailspin is here. There must be exactly 3 people between Pokernon and Tailspin. He watches Goofy on one of the days after Pokernon. Goofy on one of the days after Pokernon, Goofy can be here or Goofy can be here. And in this one also Goofy can be in these 2 places. Goofy can be at this place, Goofy can be here. He watches Goofy on one of the days after he watches Pokernon, but not on Saturday. Not on Saturday. It also not on Saturday. Hence Goofy cannot be on this one. As Goofy cannot be on this, hence Goofy must be here. Goofy. And similarly Goofy, in the second case, Goofy must be on Sunday. But not on Saturday. He watches only 3 cartoons between Goofy and Scooby-Doo. Goofy and Scooby-Doo, there must be exactly 3. Hence in the first case, Scooby-Doo must be on Monday. Now in this one, 1, 2, 3, Scooby-Doo must be on Wednesday. And he watches Aladdin on one of the days before Scooby-Doo. Before Scooby-Doo, Aladdin, but it's here, Scooby-Doo itself is on the first day, which is not possible. Hence, Aladdin on one of the days before Scooby-Doo. And finally, this person is left with which movie? Now, one more movie is left over. Yes, tell me what is that one? DuckTales. Now, this person watches DuckTales on Saturday. Do you know? DuckTales on Saturday. DuckTales on Saturday. Now, this is how this Rahul watches different movies on 7 different days, starting on Monday, ending on Sunday. Done with this? 95 to 99. And finally, question number 100. Now in this one, how many such pairs of digits? How many such pairs of digits are there in the number? What is the number we have? 4, 8. The number is 4816. 48167352. 7352 is the number. Now both forward as well as backward, each of which has as many digits between them as in the arithmetic series. Starting with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isn't it? There is no digit which is matching. 8 and 9. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now between 1 and 5. 1 and 5 మనకు ఒకటి వస్తుందా లేదా? Between 1 and 5. Now tell me, how many digits are there in this? 3 digits. మనకి alpha arithmetic series లో కూడా 1 కి 5 కి మధ్యలో 2, 3 and 4 other 3 digits we have. Hence 1 and 5 forms a sequence. Next one, what is the next sequence we can have? 6 and 7. 6 and 7 are adjacent to each other. అవునా కదా? Now in the arithmetic sequence also 6 and 7 are adjacent to each other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Again in the reverse side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. 2 to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. How many digits are there? There are 3 digits. 6 and next one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. అవునా కదా? 7, 8. Next one 6, 7 and 8 కూడా ఇంకోటి ఉంది కదండి. Now between 6 and 8. 6 నుంచి 8 కి 7 and 8. Hence how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as of now. Hence more than 3, that is choice 1. Clear now? Now this is about paper number 825, SBI PO Prelim, question number 66 to 100, or reasoning section. And in fact, the entire 35 questions are very easy. Not even a single question will trouble you. Hence, the expected score of this one must be around 35 out of 35. Okay, there is no excuses in this one. And one has to score 35 out of 35 in the duration of 20 minutes. Okay, hope most of the people could able to reach this one. As I hope everyone followed this one. Thank you for your participation. And in the next session, let us meet again with another paper explanation. Here, thank you one and all.